Hi, and welcome back to Talk About It Tuesday. My name is Annetta Taylor.
And I'm Ann Box.
And we are with A-Box Financial. We're talking today a little bit about just kind of fun stuff. Well, it's fun for us. So Ann here, one of the coolest things about her was she actually used to be in the Air Force.
I was. I tried to get my 5 daughters, each one of them, to go into the Air Force. Nobody took me up on it. I don't know why.
It's kind of a little known fact about her. What exactly did you do with the Air Force?
I paid the bills. That's all I did. I was
So
in
she did
accounting.
finance. Does that surprise anybody
in
that
the
the
Air Force.
financial planner did
Yes.
finance? I love that. So and we've had both of my grandfathers were Ann's dad and my dad's dad were both in the armed forces. And one of the coolest stories came from my grandpa Fred on mom's side. He was in the USS West Virginia in the middle of Pearl Harbor, and he would practice every day. I've heard this story my whole life. I tried to get them for years to submit it to Reader's Digest when I was a kid because I wanted the $200 they were going to send us for this story because it was so cool. But he would practice running from the bottom of the ship to each end because they would, to keep the ship afloat longer when it got bombed, they would kind of only shut hatches on each end, but then people could still maybe get out. So since he worked down below a lot, he would practice sprinting to the end and going up and sprinting and up, sprinting and up. And he was there when it was bombed for Pearl Harbor. And so when it bombed, he did what he'd been practicing and made it to the top and actually saw a gun that somebody else had gotten knocked off of and started to use it to shoot and got knocked into the water on a big plank, I believe is what they think. And it's crazy because the funny part of the story is, so he wakes up a couple hours later, completely disoriented, but he realizes he's stark naked and he's freezing on a cold stone slab on the floor. And he can't figure out what's going on. He's like, and why is my toe tag on my toe? Wait, I have a toe tag? And so he goes to the guard at the front to ask him for a blanket because he's freezing, he's naked. And the guard apparently takes off because he was in the morgue. They thought he was dead.
He had a sheet around him.
Yeah.
They put a sheet on top of him. So he wrapped himself in the sheet, so he was white. He looked like
a little ghost. So that's kind of one of the stories that goes throughout the Box Joyner family history side of our lives. But we just really wanted to say today, I guess, since Ann has been in the Air Force and we have strong ties with a lot of friends who are in the armed forces, one, we're really grateful for you, right? Mm-hmm. She did her time.
During Vietnam.
Yeah. And my husband would have done his time, but he always blames his eyesight. He didn't want to sit at a desk. He wanted to actually be in action. His eyesight was really poor. So we love the military. So if you have any friends out there, because she's been in the military, we've dealt a lot with it. We know a lot about different military benefits, and we'd love to help any of your friends that are in the military if they need somebody just to take a look. So that's one of the things we do pro bono, just because we want to help support our troops. But hope that you guys have the best Memorial Day, and we're thinking of you. So, all right.
Okay.
God bless America. See you next time.